A trilby? Oh my god, now I can tip my... Well, trilby, not fedora, but it's pretty much the same hat. Some manga. Oh, this guy is a fucking nerd, wasn't he? I just realized what I'm picking up here. Bucky, energy drink, game console, more manga. Jeez, fucking Christ, man. Anime poster. Good Christ, man. Have some respect for yourself or something. I don't know. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I had to... That was the main issue of why I've taken so long. My hot take still remains that it is certainly not so hard that you'd need to pay $800 for a fucking model to be rigged. I mean, and maybe the model, but again, I don't know how much art goes by these days, but $800 for a fucking anime picture seems a bit steep. I don't know. My opinion. I'm also a notorious cheapskate, so take that with the rest of my take. Anyway, back to my talk. The beginning stuff is extremely easy to figure out by yourself, or I found it extremely easy to figure out by myself. And anything that I found hard to figure out, which is generally due to poor translation more than anything, but I'm not gonna be as categorical on that for now at least. Tough love. Did that count for? I don't know. Receive some tough love. There might be some like synergies later on, but right now I think it's just hurting myself for the sake of hurting myself. Shall only do with alcohol. Thank you very much. As I was saying about the VTuber thing, or the, I guess, rigging thing more in particular. The only caveat I have to say about it is, I guess, if you're like me and not very creative, at least, I mean, I don't consider myself to be creatively bankrupt, but I am aware I'm not a creative person. I'm especially artistically. I guess I'm a good problem solver, as engineers, I guess, sort of are, or people with the knack, as it is known, which is the ability drive more than ability, I guess. Ability is something you can just develop, but whatever. Anyway, what I was talking about is the creativity, which is certainly my what is weighing me down when it comes to actually being able to do something good. I guess is the word that I should be using, because I'm aware this the thing I'm making, there's only so much I can get away with without having to, or there's only so much things I can do without having to draw something up, right, or having to make something from the beginning. And it is certainly a problem for me when it comes to being, doing stuff for the stream, because technically I mean like literally, or in the proper sense of the word technically I am not unskilled, right, in a technical level. I mean by technically, I can do, as I was talking about, the knack is useful when it comes to doing technical things and being, good at developing that kind of skill set and learning that kind of stuff relatively easily. But that is only useful when you have a problem to solve. When you don't have a problem that you can actually diagnose easily. So yeah, about the making stuff thing. Oh, are you... This is a bar? Okay. Well, hey. We've been meeting here for a coffee every day for the past 10 years. A little apocalypse won't stop that. Oh, that's good. Alex. Although I have no idea how Clemens drinks hers. I think she's just acting it out for our sakes. Okay, well, this is the first news I have of people not being completely insane. I mean, a regular, completely sane individual probably would have more of a reaction to the end of the fucking world, but, these people seem to be taking it in stride. She gives you a slight nod with a clawed foot located roughly where a head should be. It seems like she can't talk. Oh well, good chance to learn sign language, I don't know if you can hear, which would be a problem, a bit of a Helen Keller situation. But that didn't stop her, and she didn't have as many hands as you did. My whole family's gone mad. I'm the only one that kept it together. Oh, that sucks, Lisa. Sorry to hear that. Maybe I'm going mad too. I hope not. I hope not too, Lisa. Oh, what a jaunty little place, huh? A pulsing mass of organs sits at the table, an enormous beating heart where its head should be cranes toward you. Hi, I'm Ghislaine. How you doing? Since becoming a sapient mass of guts, I've come to understand a lot about physical ailments. I've even started a blog about it. It's called Insides Out. Do you get turned inside out? That sucks, lady. I'm sorry about that. Ghislaine. The biological machinery exposed for all to see. I mean, it's a bit disgusting, sure, but it's also beautiful. I agree, Ghislaine. You can practically hear the churn of peristaltic motion from here. That's the sound of life, baby. Anything you want to know about physical ailment? Oh, now you're telling me about... Come on, this should have been like at the beginning of the game. Anything you want to know? I think that is the lot, right? Nothing thanks, goodbye. Don't forget, you're a pile of guts too. They're just more covered than mine. Take good care of them. I love these monsters already, goddammit. Lisa reminds me of something. I don't know if there's an enemy I fought that is similar to Lisa or something else. The other elements. I have a friend with an apartment in the basement here. Normally we have coffee together, but he hasn't shown up since this all started. Seems like the basement level is sealed, and the landlord has the only key left. I'm a bit worried that he's stuck down there. Emmanuel, you look edgy. Strange creature is ignoring you. Tap a finger shoulder. You tap its shoulder? Ah, you're listening to music. What you listening to? Some punk, I would guess, by the shirt. Did you come from that bus? Hooded creature? What gave it away? The hand thing? Nothing else by you, man. You wanna hang out? Sure. You seem like a cool guy. I'm Emmanuel, or Emmanuel. So what's up? How are you doing? Could be worse, I guess. What about? What happened to you? Turned into a bunch of hands? Alright, you're not one for talking, I guess. Need anything? Nah, man, I'm good. Alright, well. Oh, hold up. Before you go, do you see any old audio cassettes? Had a bunch of these in a bag? But it all got torn up on the bus. I think a bunch of these idiots grabbed some. You know, guys with the hands, like me. Don't know why they'd take them. It's not like any of them got cassette players. Nobody's got those anymore. Sorry, been playing this one tip on loop since. Starting to drive me kinda crazy. Got some stuff from the bus I could trade you for tapes. You find any? It's a long shot, they're probably gone forever. I got cassettes. Yo! Okay, that fucked my throat up majorly. Holy shit, why did I... Wasn't even screaming, it was just a weird... Okay, did you get Dudes Bop in 96? What are the chances? Literally the first guy I talked to. Wow. Okay, let me see them. Alright, here's what I got to trade. I know what you're thinking. Wow, this guy has got a lot of eyeballs. Not the most I've seen on a guy, to be honest. I think, at least. I bet he can see real well. I bet he's the side master. The fishing president. He can see things you wouldn't believe. Well, no, these eyes can see shit. 48 useless, blurry, unfocused points of view. Oh, I'm sorry about it, buddy. I can barely make out your face. And the constant movement gives me motion sickness and... God, I love him already. Every single fucking character in this game is so... lovable in its own little way. I am honestly impressed because I generally don't think this about most characters in most games. I'm usually very detached from like emotionally from games I play. So the fact I'm so often just thoroughly in love with a lot of characters that I find, very often characters make me go, oh, what a swell dude, what a dope guy I just found. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure you get used to it, and hopefully, if the world isn't completely over, maybe LASIK will come back, or at least a guy who can give you some prescriptions. An entire nervous system sits at the table. The brain wrinkles and pulses with life as the nerves wave and wriggle like the tentacles of a grotesque jellyfish. Hi, I'm Norm. Do you want to know about mental ailments? Oh god, I love you too, Norm. I love everyone here. I would die for every single one of you. Ever since becoming a big brain, people keep asking me about them. Guess I just look the part. Well, you kinda do. I don't know anything about them. I just look it up on my phone. Anything you want to know about mental ailments? Yeah, actually, a lot. Welcome to Matt's Fish and Chips and Mutt. Oh, sorry. Welcome. Fuck. My British is so fucking rusty. I used to have a decent, like, stereotypical British accent before the accident. Welcome. Nah, let me workshop this a bit. Welcome to Mutt's Fish and Chips and Mutt.